Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. I welcome you all to this morning deep meditation sessions under Shri Mataji's blessings and grace. Today is the fourth time when we are conducting these sessions from New Delhi, India, wherein we are trying to understand, comprehend that what all Shri Mataji has said in various lectures of hers, which are more than 7,000 in different languages, majorly in English, but still quite a few in Hindi. So the Hindi speakers don't get to listen to the English ones, and the English speakers don't get to listen to the Hindi ones, or they don't comprehend. The beauty of Sri Mataji's lectures is that they are not repetitive. So once an information is given out from Adi Shakti herself, it is not repeated. The more we try to know, the more deeper we try to delve into, we realize that what all blessings and the powers she has bestowed upon us, the Sahaja Yogis, resurrected by none other but Adi Shakti herself. In these sessions, it was my ardent desire, the pure desire, that whatever I have experienced, I would like to share with everyone, and whatever I have comprehended, which must be very, very little, very, very little of what she wishes, she desires to, grant us the blessings. So this is an attempt to actually try and attain what she wanted to bestow upon us, for which she took birth, came on earth, worked so hard, and explained so many things. And not only in words, she gave us the experience of it. And the experience is knowledge, which runs through our blood with the knowledge. So first of all, a real prohibited area is the above Sahasrara, the chakras, which she herself has in so many occasions shown how to take bandhan, where she vibrates all the chakras, not only which are within a body, but the chakras which are outside a body. Within a body, we know till Sahasrara. Sahasrara, once it is opened out through Brahmarandra, once the Kundalini Shakti, the Kundalini power, our mother, our eternal mother, comes out through numerous threads, which are nothing but the carriers of the divine energies of all levels, and carries, each thread carries a different kind of a divine energy. So once these threads of energy start coming out through a Brahmarandra, they have to go somewhere. Brahmarandra is not opened out just to stay there itself. The movement has to go somewhere, and the movement is upwards. First, it crosses a Ardhabindu chakra. I would like to share Sahaja Yoga is knowledge, and through knowledge, which is experienced through experience, a knowledge which is attained through experience. So this we have seen whenever we take bandhan, whenever Shri Mataji, the way she has taught us to take bandhan, so she goes above our head. She vibrates Ardhabindu, Ardhabindu, Bindu, and this is Valay. These are three chakras, and you see this is a little area where the transition is taking place from the worldly desires to spiritual desires. So Ardhabindu is a point where we, while being in the world and carrying out different responsibilities of ours, of this life, we are also trying to achieve something else. We know something else has to happen to us. Just taking a birth as a human is not enough. There's something more to it. So once we go, when we cross this area, this transition phase, we come to Ardha Bindu, and once we come to this Bindu Chakra, we have to a great extent, 80 to 90%, we have left behind a worldly desire. Our worldly desires get left behind once we start remaining on this chakra, Bindu Chakra. This Shri Mataji has said that, and we can read her lectures through amrita.org. She has said everything what I'm sharing with you in different lectures, Hindi and English both, and interviews, question answers and all of it, you please try and read. So this is the point, Bindu, where once you cross this, you get into Nirvikalpa state, where you do not, your Kundalini power does not go down, and goes down to other chakras, not even stays till Sahasrara. So after this, it does not go down. After you achieve this state and you start remaining this state, as Shri Mataji has said in many lectures, you are twice born, but I don't know how many times you are twice born. Some of them are twice born 108 times. Some of them are born 200 and more times twice born. Means she's saying you are not a realized person if your Kundalini has gone, below your Sahasrara, below your Agya. So you are twice born only when your Kundalini has crossed Brahmarandra. Because Kundalini gives you first birth. When you are in the womb of your mother, it enters. This is divine energy, enters through a skull, through a Brahmarandra, enters the body, and the body takes form, limbs and all start growing out. And this is how she gives you your first birth. Second birth she gives you again from the same place. Through Brahmarandra only. It comes out. So we are called born again or twice born. So if we are not here, then we are not twice born. That means we are not realized. As Shri Mataji says that, getting once you get your realization, it is not forever. You have to maintain it. You have to stay in that position all the time. So if you're not getting thoughtless, then you are not a Sahaji. This is what Shri Mataji has said in many, many, many lectures in different ways. So we have to achieve, the state where we stay there. And this is the Bindu chakra. Shri Mataji says, when you cross this, when you start crossing this again and again and again, this is where you get into Nirvikalpa. And to get into Nirvikalpa, what is the sign? That the nectar starts flowing out of our tongue, a Vishuddhi chakra. So that is the sign. It is called Khechari Mudra. So once we, because it's an experience. Nothing in Sahaja Yoga is pure, bookish knowledge or something. It is an experience, and we all can experience it because Shri Mataji has given us powers, equal powers to everyone. It's only that how much we, get deep into it and meditate, how much we meditate and try and attain whatever she desired to bless us with. So this is Bindu point. And after this Bindu point, we not only get into Nirvikalpa, we start moving upwards towards God realization. So God realization is when you see God and when you feel one absolute oneness with God, Lord Sri Sadashiva. So for that, you cross this Valaya chakra and then you go to the sky, you penetrate the sky. And because we know that all the gods, goddesses, deities, everyone, is they are all there beyond the sky. Even in our scriptures in Sanskrit language, they say they move around through Akashiya Marg. So this is where they move around. So we penetrate into the sky through our Kundalini power, through our attention. So Kundalini power is the power of Shri Adi Shakti, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, and her power is Chaitanya, and Chit is the power of Shri Sadashiva. So through our attention, our Kundalini power and the attention together, they move together, we cross the sky, then we come to the space, all the planets are there, and Shri Mataji said that the entire cosmos is within us. In our central heart, the entire cosmos is there. All the planets, and planets have a direct impact on our chakras. They have a direct impact on our lives. That is why the astrologers do all the calculation, the time you're born, and they see the planetary actions, the planetary movement, the planetary positions when you take birth. And then accordingly they calculate and they tell you that what all is going to happen in your life, depending on the movement, how the planets are crossing each other, how they are in tandem working favorably or adversely with each other. So planetary action is going on all the time in the space, and if our chakras are moving in tandem or in complete synchronization and the coordination with the line and the direction and the movement is in the same direction. Like clockwise means if the Mars planet is moving clockwise, because all the planets move around the sun. So if like Earth is also a planet, so it moves not only on its axis, but also moves around the sun, and one complete round or the circle is 1 year. 365 days it takes to complete that round. So all the planets are also moving around the, like I will just share with you. So we can see on our screen, this is the Mars. So Mars, Sri Mataji has said in many lectures, please listen to them. We have played 2 times here. And today we'll be playing a different Amritwani. So this is Mars, which is Mooladhara Chakra. So Shri Ganesha is the deity of this planet and Mooladhara Chakra. Mangal it's called in Hindi. Okay, then this is Venus, which is Shukra in Hindi. And this is a Anahat or the heart chakra. This rules our heart, our love, our compassion. So this is Mercury. This gives us knowledge on the Swadhisthana chakra. So we can, invite them, we can request them, pray to them to come and nourish that particular chakra. They will happily come once we request, because we are Sahaja Yogis. All the prayers, all the words that we say are mantras, because our Brahmarandra is opened out by Adi Shakti herself. Adi Shakti has created the entire universe. So we are all part and parcel of the whole universe. We are awakened to our, the awareness all around us. Earlier was on different things. Now, wherever my attention will go, those things will get activated immediately. So if my attention is going out to Mars and I'm, bringing back my attention on my Mooladhara chakra, you can feel Mars on your Mooladhara chakra. So this we will experience in some time from now. You can see these chakras. This is, the Lord of Rings, the Saturn, which looks like a Sudarshan chakra, and this is a Vishuddhi. Okay, now this is Jupiter. This is Jupiter. We can place it comfortably on a Nabhi chakra, and it gives a very, very nice feeling. So, and this is Ardha Bindu and Bindu, Uranus and Neptune. So we have to see the chakras, their movements, and we can request them. See how beautiful the Saturn is and how beautiful Jupiter is. So we find them very beautiful and nice because we are part and parcel of the whole universe. See, this is Pluto's path. So a lot of comets and all have come, they came with Pluto. So Pluto is the place, is the planet where Shri Mataji says that she has come from there. So now let us do a little revision. Our Mooladhara chakra is planet Mars. Our Swadhisthana chakra is planet Mercury. Our Nabhi chakra or Manipur chakra is Jupiter. Our central heart and the heart chakras are Venus, planet Venus. The Vishuddhi chakra is Saturn. Agya chakra is the sun, the star. It's not a planet, it's a star. The sun, it gives life. We are all alive because of sun. The planet would have become all frozen once again if the sun's heat will not fall on it. So the sun and the earth has given us life, we know that. So the sun is on the Agya chakra. Then on our Sahasrara is the moon. The moon is a satellite which impacts all the planets. All the planets have impact of moon. Okay, so these are, Valaya Chakra, we can, see the Pluto, and Ardh Bindu. Bindu is Uranus and Neptune. So this is all I had to share. So now when we meditate, we know where we are going, and we can easily visualize, uh, you know, what where we are meditating. So we meditate with full knowledge, not half knowledge, because Shrimataji has given us this knowledge. It's only that now we have to take our attention there, and we'll start experiencing them under Shrimataji's blessings and grace. Okay, so now let us begin our meditation. So to begin with, we will first balance ourselves. Balance ourselves, listen to Mahamantras, listen to Shrimataji's little piece of Amritwani and understand. And then again, we will, meditate, because initially what we're doing is balancing. And after Amritvani and understanding, comprehending of the Amritvani, and after that we meditate up to, we go beyond the space, and this is where the Lord Sadashiva is, he resides. That's the abode of the Lord Sri Sadashiva, who has never taken birth. So we don't have to confuse with Shiv and Sadashiva. So Sri Sadashiva has never taken birth. So this is where we reach, and this is where I, strongly feel my awareness says that this is our ultimate goal, and we all should achieve it and experience it. So let us begin balancing. So let's gather our attention in our central heart. All our attention in the central heart. I think we should take Bandhan first. Take the Bandhan up to the Valaya Chakra, that point, with full hands extended towards that point, towards that chakra. Sit comfortably, eyes closed, and let us pray and seek permission from Shri Mataji. O Mother Divine, please bless us with God realization. O Mother Divine, you have incarnated on this earth for us to bless us with our self-realization, thoughtlessness, and then doubtless awareness, and finally the state of God realization. O Mother Divine, Shri Mataji, please bless us with the ultimate goal of our self-realization. Pray from your heart Shri Mataji, please bless me with Nishkriya Dhyan. Please get me into deep meditation. Shri Mataji, please bless me with a God realization. We shall keep our eyes closed. Sit comfortably, completely Nishkriya, Nirvichar, no thoughts. No thoughts. Do not think. No thoughts from the past or from the future. Just surrender to the will of God Almighty. Just surrender to the five elements. Let them take over. Just surrender. Do not think. Don't think. Don't think. Very nice. Now we shall place our left hand on the lap and the right hand on the ground and pray. Shri Mataji, you are the verily Shri Mahakali, Shri Bhairavnath, always moving in my left channel with a torch to remove all the darkness in my left side. Mother Divine, please awaken Shri Bhairavnathji in my left channel, keeping our entire attention in the left side of our body, complete left side. Shri Mataji, please remove all the impurities, negativities, possessions from all the tantrikas and mantrikas and take them into your Mother Earth element. Let the cleansing take place. We can feel that all the negative things are going into the Mother Earth and we are getting lighter in the left side of our body. Our feet, the soles of our feet, legs, the left leg, knee, left channel, left Mooladhar, Swadhisthana, left void, left Nabhi, left heart, left Vishuddhi, left Agya. The entire left channel is getting cleaned, completely cleansed. All the negativities are going into the Mother Earth. We can feel it. We shall take our attention to the left hand and feel and figure out if Shri Mataji has blessed a left channel, if she has listened to our prayers. Take your attention to the center of your palm of the left hand and feel if the prayers are being answered. Rotate your attention on the left hand's palm, and feel if it is getting activated. Take your attention to your left hand's thumb, next finger, next finger. Keep moving your attention from one finger to another finger, the entire left hand, the little finger. If we are getting into deep thoughtlessness, or the vibrations of the cool breeze can be felt on the left hand, then the system is getting cleansed by Shri Mahakali. Keep the entire attention on the left hand and feel the bliss pouring. Shri Mataji, you are the verily Shri Mahakali. Please balance my emotions, balance my desires. Please remove all the impure desires, all the unfulfilled desires, and take them all into your Mother Earth element, Shri Mataji. Please remove all the impure desires. Now we shall place our right hand on the lap and the left hand folded, palm facing the sky, and pray. O Mother Divine, O Mother Kundalini, please rise and cleanse my right channel. Shri Mataji, you are the verily Shri Mahasaraswati, Shri Hanuman. Please awaken Shri Hanuman in my right channel and cleanse it completely and thoroughly. Please remove all the impurities, all the negativities from my right channel and take them all into ether element, into the sky. Shri Mataji, please bless my right channel. Please awaken Shri Hanumana. Let Hanumana take care of my all future life. No planning, only planning of divine be worked out in my right channel. I surrender my thoughts, my scheming, my planning to the will of divine. We should place our attention on the right hand and feel the vibrations in the life in the right hand and left hand. We can feel the cool or the hot breeze going into the ether element. Keeping attention on the both hands, we can feel the cleansing taking place. Our supraconscious area is getting cleansed completely. Let the divine planning work out. My life, my spiritual ascent, and let the divine remove all the obstacles coming in the way of my spiritual ascent. We can feel from our right hand that our prayers are being answered. Take your attention to right hand's palm, the center of the palm, thumb, next finger, next finger, next finger, and the little finger. Entire attention on the right hand. Now keeping both the hands in the lap and taking our attention deep inside our spine. Deep inside our spine is Brahmanadi, where all the chakras are arranged beautifully. Shri Adi Shakti. We can feel the balancing taking place. Entire attention in the spine. Let's take our attention to the base of our spine, Mooladhara chakra, and we can invite the planet Mars on a Mooladhara chakra. Place and connect your Mooladhara chakra to planet Mars in the space. We can feel the bliss, the coolness on the Mooladhara chakra. O Lord Ganesha, your abode is planet Mars. Please bless me with all the powers, with all the virtues of planet Mars. Please empower my Mooladhara chakra. We can place planet Mars on a Mooladhara chakra and feel the divine bliss. Now we shall move our attention to the triangular bone where resides our Mother Kundalini and pray, O Mother Kundalini, O Gauri Ma, please awaken in your full strength and cross all the chakras. Please cleanse them and bless me with the all divine powers of all my chakras. Please awaken and enlighten my spirit. O Mother Kundalini, please awaken and make the union with the Lord Sadashiva possible. Only you can make it possible. Please awaken, Mother Kundalini. Please awaken. Now we shall move our attention to our Swadhisthana chakra in the spine. Entire attention inside the spine on the Brahmanadi. Go deep within yourselves. Swadhisthana chakra. O Mother Divine, you are the verily Shri Brahmadev Saraswati. You have created the universe. You have created me. You have written the path of my life. You have given me the pure desire to enjoy the absolute oneness with divine. We can feel the bliss pouring. We can feel the planet Mercury in the Swadhisthana chakra. Let us synchronize with the movement. If there is some struggle in the planet and the chakra, the Mother Kundalini will settle it down. Just keep your attention on Swadhisthana chakra and see the planet Mercury on the Swadhisthana chakra, in the spine, inside the spine. Feel the chakra. A very small movement, very minute, very, very subtle. We shall bow down and move up, taking our attention to our Manipur chakra, inside the spine, deep inside the spine, on the Brahmanadi, the corresponding point of our navel. A Kundalini mother is cleansing the Manipur chakra. O planet Jupiter, please bless my Manipur chakra. We can feel planet Jupiter on a Manipur chakra. the abode of Shri Vishnu Lakshmi. Shri Mataji, you are the verily Shri Vishnu Lakshmi. This is your Sarupa to bless my Manipur chakra. You can feel the movement of Manipur chakra. The Jupiter, planet Jupiter, on the Manipur chakra. Shri Mataji, please bless me with all the powers and the virtues of Goddess Lakshmi, health, wealth, peace, prosperity, satisfaction, with all the solutions. Please bless my Manipur chakra. Keep your attention on a Manipur chakra completely, wholly, solely, complete attention on the Manipur chakra to enjoy the Khechari Mudra. Very nice. This chakra is rotating very nicely right now. Now we shall take the blessings of Adi Guru Dattatreya, who resides in a void, who removes and destroys all the gurus and kugurus from the void, moving up to a central heart where resides Ma Jagadamba, Queen of the universe, Mother of the universe, with all the powers, with all the deities, all the ganas, all the planets, every one of us sitting in the central heart. Bow down. She's blessing us with all the fearlessness, with all her powers, all her virtues. We can feel the planet Venus at her lotus feet. Now we shall take our attention to our left heart. Go deep inside your left heart. The spirit resides here. Atma. I'm a pure spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm just a spirit. I'm not this ego. I'm not this body. I'm immortal. I have eternal life. I have eternal life. I don't decay. I don't die. I'm not this body. I'm not made up of these 5 elements. I'm not this body. I'm eternal. I'm Shiva. I am Shiva. I'm a pure spirit. I'm just a pure spirit. We can feel a spirit I'm just a spirit. I'm immortal. I don't die. I don't decay. I don't get old. I'm not made up. I'm not made up of these five elements. I'm just a pure spirit. I'm Shiva. I'm Shiva. Slowly bring your attention back to your centered heart, and with all the powers, all the light of all the chakras are spirit, all the powers of the deities, Jagadamba, moving attention up to the Vishuddhi chakra, move down to Sri Radha Krishna. We can feel the Saturn, the planet Saturn, in the Vishuddhi deep inside our throat. Take your attention to the bulging bone on the spine at the base of the neck. Here resides a Vishuddhi chakra. Moving attention to the back agya, bow down, Lord Shri Mahaganesha, and pray. Please cleanse my back agya. Please give salvation to my ancestors. Please forgive their sins. O Mother Divine, you are the verily Shri Mahaganesha. Please bless with salvation for my ancestors. Please forgive their sins. Please emancipate them from my subtle system. Please grant them moksha. Slowly bring your attention to Agya, front Agya. You can see the sun on the front Agya. You can feel the sun on the front Agya. Forgive everyone. Shri Mataji, you are the verily Shri Jesus Christ. Please bless me with the power of forgiveness on my Agya Chakra. I forgive everyone who troubled me, tortured me. I forgive them all. You also forgive me for all my sins, my wrongdoings. Please forgive me. Bring your attention to Brahmarandra. Tap it as Shri Mataji has said. Tap the Brahmarandra, help the Kundalini to come out. Let's cooperate with the Kundalini. Hold the hands down. Entire attention on the Brahmarandra, top of your heads. We can feel Shri Mataji's beautiful lotus feet here. Lot of Param Chaitanya is flowing out of them beautifully, peacefully, entering our entire body, our head, the whole of spine, our back, front, arms, hands. Both your hands. You can feel Param Chaitanya which is flowing out of Shri Mataji's lotus feet, entering our body, first of all our head, entire spine, arms, hands, left hand. Feel it in the left hand. Feel one by one. Left hand, palm, all the fingers, thumb, right hand, palm, thumb, all the fingers. Feel Param Chaitanya flowing out of your hands. From your soles of your feet. Take your attention to your Sahasrara. Take your attention little higher toward the Bindu, Bindu and Valay. And feel the Param Chaitanya falling from Valay. Getting drenched completely. Listen to great mantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
ॐ तमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
शिव जी का वास है। वहाँ 4 नाड़ियां हैं, उसमें से एक नाड़ी मूलाधार तक जाती है और उससे आगे न। सो लोग यही कहते हैं इसमें क्या खराबी। लेकिन आप सहयोगी हैं, अब आप नर्क काहे को जा रहे हो बाबा? आपका रास्ता बन गया, आप नर्क की ओर क्यों जा रहे हो? तो अपने और चित्त में ध्यान देना चाहिए कि मुझे ये वासना क्यों है, क्यों किसके लिए जो मुझे नर्क की ओर ले जा रहे हैं। मैं तो एक कदम ऊपर रखे हुए हूँ और एक कदम कब्र में रखा हूँ, तो या तो कब्र में बैठ जाओ या ऊपर ही रह लो। ऐसी जो लटकी हुई स्थिति है हमारे इसमें है, पर्स में, पर्स में है। साधना कहने से आ जाए, साधना कह दो ले आएगी, लाना चाहिए बोल बोल के भी। हाँ, तो अब चित्त जो है उससे कहना कि तू कहाँ भाग रहा है, नर्क के तरफ जाना चाहता है क्या? उसकी दूसरी नाड़ी उसकी दूसरी नाड़ी है, वो नाड़ी हमें इच्छाओं की तरफ ले जाती है। इसीलिए बुद्ध ने साफ साफ कहा था कि कोई सी भी इच्छा करना यही हमारे मृत्यु का कारण है। इसीलिए हम बुढ़े भी हो जाते हैं और इसलिए हम बीमार करते हैं, क्योंकि हमें इच्छा होती है, इसलिए डिजायरलेसनेस होती है, इच्छा हमारी बिल्कुल खत्म हो जाती है। लेकिन वो खत्म नहीं होती। एक शुद्ध इच्छा मात्र रहनी चाहिए। वो कैसे हो? शुद्ध इच्छा इस तरह से हो सकती है कि आप सोचे मुझे इसकी इच्छा क्यों हो रही, इस इच्छा की ओर मैं क्यों दौड़ा जा रहा हूं। ऐसी मैंने अनेक इच्छाएं की, उससे मुझे क्या फायदा हुआ? तो जो कुछ भी मिला है उसी में आनंद मान लेना ही एक सहयोगी का कर्तव्य। अब ये हुआ, किसी को इच्छा हुई कि मैं माँ के बिल्कुल सामने जाकर, या किसी किसी की इच्छा होती कि हम पहले वहां जाकर खड़े हो। ऐसी इच्छा क्यों हो? क्योंकि अज्ञान में ये नहीं जाना माँ हर जगह, नहीं जाने की जरूरत क्या। तो शुद्ध इच्छा की जब आप इच्छा रखें, तो जब कुंडलिनी चढ़ती है तो ये जो इच्छा की नाड़ी नीचे की तरफ मुड़ी हुई है, वो ऊर्ध्वगति उसको हो जाती, उसमें शुद्ध इच्छा बन जाती। इच्छा मनुष्य करता है इस विचार से कि इससे मुझे सुख मिलेगा, आनंद मिलेगा, मिलता कुछ नहीं। तो इस इच्छा को जो है आपको आनंद में लीन कर देना, क्योंकि शिव का तत्व जो है आनंद, उनका स्वभाव आनंद है। इसलिए हर एक चीज में आनंद खोजना चाहिए, तब किसी चीज की त्रुटि ही नहीं लगेगी। दोष देखना या हर एक चीज में ये ऐसा होता तो अच्छा होता, बहुत लोगों को आदत है बनती। अब रास्ते से जा रहे हैं तो कहेंगे कि यहाँ पर इन्होंने फूल को नहीं लगा दिया, कहेंगे कि यहाँ पर से मार्ग दिखाने का ठीक से उन्होंने ये क्यों नहीं लगाया, ये रास्ता ऐसे मोड़ के क्यों नहीं गया। अरे बाबा, आपको म्यूनसिपालिटी में है, आपको क्या करने का, जो है सो आप क्या को गड़बड़ कर। लेकिन दूसरे के बारे में हमेशा कहूंगा इसमें ऐसे करने से ठीक होगा, उसमें ऐसे करने से ठीक होगा। वो जो आप सोच भी रहे हैं वो कार्यान्वित भी नहीं हो सकता, वो तो कार्यान्वित भी नहीं हो सकता। अरे आवाज आ रही है, सबको आवाज आ रही, जोर से आवाज आ रही, हाँ नहीं आ रही आवाज। तो वो चीज कार्यान्वित भी नहीं हो सकती। आपका कोई मतलब ही नहीं है उससे। अब जैसे बहुत से लोगों में होता है, सिनेमा में गए तो उसमें कोई सीन दिखा रहे कि एक आदमी जा रहा है और अब वो किसी पहाड़ी से गिरने वाला है, तो लोग कह रहे, अरे कहाँ जा रहे, तुम गिर जाओगे। वो तो सिनेमा में जा रहा है, वो कोई तुम्हारी बात सुन रहा है क्या। उसी तरह से हर एक चीज का ठेका लेके बैठते हैं, और इस तरह से अपनी बुद्धि में भी पूरी तरह एक विचारों की श्रृंखला बना दी। लेकिन जो कुछ आप देखते हैं वो देखना मात्र हो, देखना मात्र, तो निरीक्षण हो जाता है। एक कटाक्ष में भी निरीक्षण हो जाएगा और चित्र सा आपके अंदर बन जाएगा। लेकिन वो देखना नहीं होता, उसे निरंजन देखना कहते हैं। उसमें कोई रंजना नहीं होनी चाहिए, ना उसके प्रति कोई रिएक्शन ही नहीं होना चाहिए, बस देखो। इस रिएक्शन का क्या फायदा, वही जैसे मैंने बताया, सिनेमा में आप कोई आदमी कुछ कर रहा है तो करा रहे, अरे तुम ऐसे मत करो, उसको सुन रहा है क्या तुम्हारा, उसको जरा ठीक ही कर दीजिए, बार बार गिर रहा है, देखते हैं। तो निरंजन देखना ये भी शिव का ही तत्व है। शिव के स्थान पर भी पहुंच गए और उनके मूर्ति के दर्शन भी हो गए, किंतु जब तक उनका प्रकाश हमारे अंदर नहीं आया तो सब व्यर्थ ही है। अब तीसरी नाड़ी है, उसमें प्रेम उमड़ता है। प्रेम मारे मेरा बेटा, मेरी बहन, मेरा भाई, मेरा बाप, मेरा पति, ये सब दुनिया भर के रिश्तेदार। इसमें भी बहुत लोग उलझे रहते हैं। सहयोग में आने के बाद भी मैं सालों तक देखती हूँ, वो छूटता ही नहीं उनका, वही बातें, वही बातें। जब देखो तो मैं तो मारती हूँ, अरे बाप रे आए फिर से, मेरे भाई का ऐसा हुआ तो मेरे बहन का ऐसा हुआ तो मेरा फलाना ऐसा तो ठिकाना ऐसा, मेरे लड़के ने ऐसे किया तो लड़की ने ऐसे किया। अब ये कहना कि ये रिश्तेदारी वृथा है, तो ये तो बात ठीक नहीं।
Jai Shri Mataji. I hope we all have comprehended what Shri Mataji was, what message she was trying to convey to us. Shri Mataji, in this speech, shared that there are 4 nerves which are which are moving in 4 directions from the left heart, where in the left heart we have our spirit, the place of Lord Shiva, in the form of our spirit. It reflects, the spirit is the reflection of Lord Shiva. So from here, the 4 nerves are moving. One is going towards the Muladhara chakra, which is giving us the desires of, the passion and all those kind of things, which different kind of desires. So if we get into that, then subsequently we go into hell, because these desires, if they are activated too much, they will eventually get you into hell. Then there are, these are the sexual desires which he was talking about. And then there is another nerve which is going to Swadhisthana chakra, and which is giving us the different kind of desires, materialistic, in the materialistic world, desires which, which we try to, fulfill our desires to have physical pleasures and all, like by matter, like matter related things, like for the comfort, physical comfort, whatever we buy of physical pleasure, it can be ornaments or air conditioner or whatever, but they can never get satiated. They are always, like one desire is fulfilled, then you want another thing, then you want another thing. So they are all impure desire. The only pure desire, which is to meet the divine, to be one with divine, to have absolute oneness with divine, is the pure desire, because this is eventually is going to give you the joy. So there is a difference between the pleasure and the joy. The joy is eternal and forever, which you only achieve once you become the spirit and your spirit gets immersed with the supreme soul, which is Lord Shri Sadashiva. So that is the only pure desire which we have. But if we get into these materialistic desires, then eventually we end up nowhere and we end up in frustration, because they never ever get fulfilled and you will never feel complete and happy. One after the other, the desires will keep coming up. So the only pure desire is to meet the divine, to be one with divine. This gives you eternal forever joy. The third, the nadi or the nerve, which is going towards the heart, and it is giving you the love, the feeling of the love, but the love towards the only your relatives or your, near and dear ones, not love for the entire world. So this is something which Mataji is saying is lacking, or until unless you should be detached. It should be detached love. You should not get attached, because if you get attached, you actually, like you cannot help an individual. You have to love everyone but not get attached to anyone. So if we can have the feeling of compassion for the entire world, for everyone. Why only for my child? Why not for, like divine loves us? Does he love only one person? Divine loves everyone. So if we become divine, then we should love everyone. not, my child or my husband or my this, my that. So this is the third nerve, which if you get into that also eventually, should be divine, the divine love for which is there for everyone. Okay, so this is the third. And the fourth one, which was not here, but later in the speech she said that the fourth one is going through our left Vishuddhi, and it goes to our Sahasrara, and it opens out all the 1,000 petals of Sahasrara, and that's the time the divinity starts flowing within you, and all the desires get diminished, and you only have one desire, that is to meet with divine, and you only have love for everyone, not only for your own children or something like that. So divinity starts flowing you when the fourth nadi opens out, and from your left heart it goes to the Sahasrara. Then Shimataji is saying that a lot of miracles start happening in our life, and we feel they are miracle, but how do they happen when our attention is absolutely pure, and the attention which is Lord Shri Sadashiva himself. So when you are detached and you're just watching something, not involving yourselves, when you're watching, that means the Shiva is watching. When your attention goes and does not get stuck. So when you have detached attention, it goes out and it gets, merged with the power of Shri Adi Shakti, which is Param Chaitanya. So your chitta, which is your attention, gets merged completely into the Param Chaitanya. So when you are taking attention higher than your Ardha Bindu still brings you down at times to the worldly pleasures, to the worldly requirement, to the worldly desires. But once you cross your Bindu chakra, and then you cross your Valay, and your attention is going higher and higher and higher, then it is getting merged with the Chaitanya, and that is the Chaitanya which is, actually then taking care of your benevolence and all your, all your requirements, which are, which you need in this world. So you feel the miracles are happening, but it is actually the Sadashiva watching something through our attention. Because if my attention is going somewhere, it is a detached attention. I'm not saying, oh, I want this car, I want this car, I want this car. I just felt it's a nice car, and it will give pleasure to a lot of people. So if Param Chaitanya, which is the power of Shri Adi Shakti, feels that this is the right desire, it should be fulfilled, then your attention gets merged with Param Chaitanya, and then this miracle happens. So you don't have to work it out. The Param Chaitanya will work out all your, whatever. If it is right desire, if it is desire which is for your benevolence and which will do good to you, then you will, have these miracles happening at every step of your life. So we have to bring our attention so much higher, that it becomes one with Param Chaitanya. And this Param Chaitanya flows out of our hands in the form of cool breeze or the vibrations. So this comes from, actually this is coming from Shivlok, the absolute 0 point, the Einstein torsion area, which is beyond space, as we discussed with, in the beginning of a session. So let us now meditate up till Shunya Sarovar, or the absolute zero, which is beyond space. So let us put our attention back together in your central heart, and we shall have this meditation under Shri Mataji's blessings and grace. Sit comfortably, all of you, eyes closed, all your attention in the central heart. All the attention in the central heart. The Queen of Universe is residing in a central heart. All the powers are getting activated through attention in the central heart. All the deities are awakened in the central heart. You can feel them. You can feel all of them. Lord Ganesha, Lord Kartikeya, Lord Hanumana, Bhairavnaji, all the deities in a central heart. You can feel their powers. Take your attention to your spirit. The spirit is the attention itself. Gives you joy, peace. Bringing back attention to our central heart, and with all the powers and blessings of Ma Jagadamba, we shall raise our attention to our Vishuddhi Chakra. All the light of our spirit and the chakras, the auras of the chakras in our Vishuddhi. Agya, keep moving your attention higher and higher. Brahmarandra, move your attention even little higher. Ardhabindu Chakra, 3-4 inches higher than your head. Ardhabindu, even higher. The Bindu Chakra, even higher. Take your attention even higher to Valay. Valay, feel the Valay Chakra. This is your own chakra outside your body. Moving up higher, the state of Pradakshina. Keep moving your attention higher and higher. Your Kundalini power is taking your attention, working through your attention, higher and higher and higher, higher. There are a lot of other chakras. It's penetrating, piercing through all of them, going up to the sky. The connection is established. We can feel a lot of Param Chaitanya falling on us. We are getting drenched completely. All the chakras above our head are dancing. We can feel all the chakras. We can feel Param Chaitanya. Our attention is getting merged in the Param Chaitanya. Let the Param Chaitanya fall on you, the divine rain, divine bliss. We are getting drenched completely. Our body is getting cleansed completely. All the chakras are getting cleansed with Param Chaitanya falling from the sky in the form of rain pouring down. Get drenched, completely drenched, completely drenched. Taking our attention again to the sky, penetrate the sky, piercing through the Kundalini power, piercing through the sky, moving higher. The space, the beautiful space, the planets, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun, the Moon, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, all the planets. Taking the blessing from all the planets and the powers, moving ahead, moving higher and higher and higher, crossing the space. Now we have come to absolute zero, the Shunya Sarovar. Here resides Lord Sri Sadashiva. We can see Lord Sri Sadashiva sitting in meditation. Eyes are closed. We shall place our head on his feet, lotus feet, and pray, O Divine, please take away all the sins that I have committed knowingly or unknowingly through my five senses. Please forgive all my sins. Please remove all the sorrows, all the miseries of any of the lives that I have had. We shall feel that all the impurities are being absorbed through his lotus feet, and we are becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. We are becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. We can feel ourselves as a small flame, beautiful, pure flame. This is our spirit. Let us pray. O Lord Shri Sadashiva, I want to enjoy the absolute oneness with you. Please give me place in your heart. Let me be one with you. Feel that this flame is getting completely immersed in his left heart. Becoming one with divine. Completely dissolved in his left heart. Completely dissolved. We have become one with Lord Sri Sadashiva. Enjoy the absolute oneness. Enjoy the absolute oneness with divine. Slowly we'll try and detach ourselves. Put our head on his lotus feet again. Bow down. Thank him for whatever we have received here. Thank him for sending Shri Adi Shakti on the Mother Earth. Thank him for giving us a self-realization. for blessing us with God realization today. Thank you, our Father, our Supreme Father. We thank you for this oneness that we have enjoyed today. Bow down and we'll start a journey back. We'll come down to space, sky, and slowly to our Sahasrara. Lord of Param Chaitanya has come down. Param Chaitanya is falling, pouring down on us. This Param Chaitanya is coming down right straight from Shunya Sarovar, the absolute zero. It's pouring down on us. We are getting drenched completely, thoroughly.
जटाकटाह संभ्रम प्रमन्यलिम्पनझरी विलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि धगद्धगद्धगच्चलल्ललाटपट्टभावते किशोर चन्द्रशेखरे रसिकशिक्षण धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी विलासबन्धु बन्धुरस्फुरत्तिगन्ध सन्नति प्रमोदमान मानसे कृपाकटाक्ष धोरिणी निरुद्ध दुर्धरापदि क्वचित् दिगम्बरे मनो विनोद मेतु वस्तुनि जटाभुजंग पिंगल स्फुरत्फणामणि प्रभाकलंब कुंकुमद्रवप्ललित्य दिव्यरूपके मदान्ध सिंधुर स्फुरत्व उत्तरीय मेदुरे मनो विनोद मद्भुतं बिभर्त भूत भर्तरी ओम नमः शिवाय सदाशिवं भजाम्यहं सदाशिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सहस्रलोचन प्रबुद्ध शेषलेख शेखर प्रसूर धूलि रोहिणी विभूषरान्वित भुजंगराजमालया निबद्ध जाट कूटक श्री चिराय जायतां चकोर बंधु शेखर ललाट चत्वरज्ज्वलत् धनञ्जय स्फुलिंग फानिपीत पंचसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमान शेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालमास्तु नः कराल भाल पट्टिका धगत् धगत् धगज्ज्वलत् धनञ्जयाहुति कृत प्रचण्ड पंचसायके चित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनैक शिल्पिनी त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम नवीन मेघमण्डली निरुद्ध दुर्धर स्फुरत्कुभूनिशीति नीतमः प्रबन्ध बद्धकन्धर निलिम्ब निर्झरीधरस्तनोतु वृत्त सिन्धुर कलानिधान बन्धुरः श्रियं जगद्धुरन्धर ॐ नमः शिवाय प्रफुल्ल नील पंकज प्रपञ्चकालिमप्रभावलम्बिकण्ठ गन्धलि रुचि प्रबद्ध कन्धरं स्मरच्छिदं पुरच्छिदं भवच्छिदं मखच्छिदं गजच्छिदान्धकच्छिदं तमन्तकच्छिदं भजे अखर्व सर्वमङ्गला कला कदम्ब मञ्जरी रसप्रवाह माधुरी विजृम्भणा मधुव्रतं स्मरान्तकं पुरान्तकं भवान्तकं मखान्तकं गजान्तकान्तकान्तकं नमन्तकान्तकं भजे जयत्पद प्रविक्रम प्रमद्भुजङ्ग कश्यसाति निर्क्रमक्रमः स्फुरत्करालभालहव्यभामिद्धिमिद्धिमिद्धनं मृदङ्ग तुङ्गमङ्गल ध्वनिक्रम प्रवर्तित प्रचण्ड ताण्डवः शिवा सुचत्र चित्रकल्पयो भुजङ्गमोक्तिकश्चोर्गरिश्चरत्नलोष्टयो सुरुद्विपक्षपक्षयो तुषारवेन्द्र चक्षुषो प्रजामहि महेन्द्रयो समप्तवृत्तिगद्गदा सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् निर्झरीनि कुञ्जकोटरे वसन् विमुक्त दुर्मतिः सदा शिरस्थमञ्जलिमुक्तलोललोचनो ललामभाललग्नकः शिवेति मन्त्रमुच्चरन् कदा सुखी भवाम्यहम् इदं हि नित्यमेव मुक्तमुत्तमोत्तमोत्तमं पठन् स्मरन् ब्रुवन् नरो विशुद्धिनेति सन्ततं हरे गुरौ शुभक्तिमाशु याति नान्यथागतिं विमोहनं हि देहिनां शङ्करस्य चिन्मोहनं हि देहिनां शङ्करस्य चिन्मोहनं हि देहिनां शङ्करस्य
Jai Shri Mataji. We are receiving so much of Param Chaitanya, which is pouring down on us, on our being, physical, mental, emotional, all three dimensions of our worldly life are also getting drenched. Our subtle system is getting drenched on the spine completely and fully. We can feel with our attention entire body, gross body, arms, legs, back, hands, face, back, front, everywhere. Wherever we have pains, we can take attention there. Now we shall pray. Take attention to the entire world, America, Africa, Europe, Asia, entire Russia, England, Australia. Take your attention to all the continents, all the countries, and spread Param Chaitanya and pray. O Mother Divine, please make us your worthy instruments that we can spread Param Chaitanya in the entire world. O Mother Divine, make us so pure that only your love flows throughout of us. Make us hollow so that your love can flow without any obstacles, without any problems. O Mother Divine, we are your instruments. Please bless us with various opportunities to spread Sahaja Yoga in the entire world so that more and more people can get connected with the Divine and receive the blessings of Divine, come out of their miseries, sorrows, their false attachments, and understand who you are and who is Lord Sri Sadashiva, and be connected with you, with Lord Sri Sadashiva through you. O Mother Divine, please bless us to become your worthy instruments. Our instrument should be so strong, so pure, that it attracts many people towards us, and they should like to know that what is so special about your children, about us. They should also get attracted towards Divine, leaving behind their miseries and sorrows. Please bless us, Shri Mataji. Please forgive us, Shri Mataji, if during this meditation any of us felt that we are the doers. Please forgive us. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer. We really do nothing, Shri Mataji. We really do nothing. With these prayers, we conclude today's session. Hope to see you in the next session on the coming Sunday. Jai Shri Mataji. Let Shri Mataji's blessings be with all of us forever and ever. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Mataji, Ricardo.
Okay. Jai Shri Mataji, Sister Alka. Thank you.
Jai Shri
Okay,
Mataji.
thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.